Hello, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. This is Choy Leaves Tarot, where we get to your greatness one tea leaf at a time. All right, get in here. I'm picking up a download for a specific person, probably someone who resonated down below with the title, because this is like a special urgent message. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's giving love message or somebody on your mind, what you're trying to think of, what they're thinking. They are definitely, universe and guardian angels want to let you know what they're thinking. And don't forget to like and subscribe and join the tribe. So smash that like button and follow there's going to be daily live readings once we get to 1,000 followers. At this rate, it's going to go to 100,000 because y'all are showing the support. I am loving it. Whoa. Okay, so it's a little person who wants to trauma bond or something, or is someone trying to keep you like caged up. Okay, we got the devil card. Jealousy or trouble, able to break the chains that are binding you or holding you back. Ooh, freedom, here you go. You're about to be free, single, or something. Or maybe like you're kind of like in a relationship with someone who's single, if that makes sense. You thought you were on the same page as being monogamous. They lied and try to keep you there, and you're kind of like, okay, why is this person so jealous and acting jealous that people like me or whatever? Meanwhile, I'm monogamous, I'm not cheating, I'm not lying, and I'm not even in a relationship with them. You know what I mean? So that person's literally trying to control you, but they're sleeping with other people or chilling with other people. But that's so weird. Let's get into this. This is universe. What does this person need to know? What's going on here? Okay, these popped out. I'm nosy. I'm taking them all. Today we're going with whatever message comes in. Wheel of Fortune, elevation of money, overseas trip, completion phases. Oh, they can't hold you back anymore. You must have been the mind. You're making your mind work into how you're leaving them. They don't know. And universe wants to let you know, prepare the others. Like, prepare yourself to leave, because you're about to glow up, and that person can be jealous all they want, and you're like blocking them at this point, because it seems like you're about to have a lot of money, and this person wants to take your money or your time. Time is also money. So every time you pour into them, where you're trying to tell them, don't be jealous, I'm not doing anything, and you're really not, they're wasting your time to become like a cancer researcher or a doctor or a lawyer or an accountant or a small business or a homesteader or a thrift shopper or whatever it is. Someone's trying to hold you back from your actual win in life, and you finally broke the chains, like the mental ones and the physical ones. If not, it's coming right soon, because you're about to have abundance. You realize, and universe wants you to realize, that you need to leave that person because they don't deserve the money you're about to make, because they only take from you. They don't pour into you. It's kind of like the 3 red hens where, no, it's not even, what is it called? It's like the Little Red Hen or something. There was a book back in the day where it's like a kid's book, and it says, like, the little hen went to go make the wheat. They made to go, clean the vegetables. They did everything. They prepped the soup. They did XYZ. And every time she asked people, you want to help here? They said, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. Every step of the way. But when it came to like soup time to eat, everybody was like, oh, I want, confirmation. I want it. I want to eat that. I want to eat this. And the red hen finally found her like self-worth and was like, yo, you didn't help me do any part of it, but you want to help me eat? So this is what that's giving. You took away from me. You didn't help me make my money. You're not going to help me make my companies. You're not a supporter. You're not a whatever. You're a mooch. And then the second I make money, the second I move away, the second I start having abundance, if they're there, best believe they're going to have their hand out trying to mooch off of you and take credit for any of the work that you did, basically. So that's not it. It says security, helping hand. So basically, you're going to be reoriented. Your guardian angels, spirit guides, or actual people in your community are the real people helping you, and they're never going to be like, can I have a piece of that? Can I have a piece of that? They don't want They want you to be successful, and they are not going to ask for anything. So if anybody asks for anything, those are the people you need to cut out, especially if you have a small business forming, right? If people are like, oh, I'll take that, but they're not helping you any step of the way, then you got to cut them off, because you're about to get so much money. Do you see the abundance? Your cup runneth over. That it's like princess energy is coming all around. So you need to be away from the mooch, like the ex or the situationship that basically is only trying to make your life harder. Improvements underway, but delays around it. Renown, glory, place of worship. 3 of Pentacles. Gotcha. If this person might be someone who goes to like a place of worship or whatever, and they're trying to take away from your building. So they just come to you and they're like making you do the emotional labor, the spiritual labor, the whatever labor. Meanwhile, they're a whole devil in disguise and you need to break free, okay? And so that is very interesting. It's giving, you know, they're trying to make dusty behavior, really, honestly. Universe, what else does the collective need to know? Let's see. Whoa, you're about to transcend. This has new beginnings, birth, new ideas, and creation. You're about to make a lot of money, okay? The amount of financial security, the help, the next completion phase is coming up, and universe is like, make sure you're nowhere near this person, whoever that is to you, okay? It seems like this is like a situationship, maybe someone who, it could even be someone who's like gonna pretend they want to get married, or pretend just so they could get half of everything you get. I've seen a lot of small businesses, or like kind of like new YouTube stars, and then they give claim, or they help their let's say their boyfriends, right? And their boyfriends mooch off of the like goodwill and the thousands of followers their person has. And then the second they break up, even if they're just fiancés or boyfriend, girlfriend, the guy who hasn't done anything except mooch puts their attorney to work and says, you better take like 90% of everything that girl did. Meanwhile, your kindness is literally going to be used against you, and they keep the woman impoverished. So it's like, universe is trying to warn you not to be like a pick me or build someone up. Let them do their own thing on their own page. Do not combine yours. If that's a message for someone, don't let them help you unless you're already happily married. This is like more of a singles read. Then you can create. Like, creation should be like, they already poured so much princess energy and poured into you. But this ex person, or whoever that is that you're moving away from, is for a reason. New beginnings, birth, new ideas, and creation. Don't even tell them what you're up to if they circle back. It seems like that person's just waiting and waiting to say, I made her the way that's why she got this rich. That's why, because I helped her Google this, or I helped her. Don't let them. It seems hard right now, but you don't want to be like the little red hen. I think just Google like childhood stories, something about the hen or something. Wow, you're about to be laughing to the bank, okay? Queen-ish. 4 of coins. Do you see how joyful? It's like a balance. It's like doesn't even feel like work after a while. You're putting in work now, but soon it'll be so much easier to lift the work, because you're gonna get into a tempo. Whether you have your own salon, your own whatever it is, like YouTube page, blog, cooking channel, homesteading channel. The first couple, like the learning curve, is going to be like very hard at first, and then it plateaus and it becomes more of like a easy thing to do, which is why once you get to that era, you can't just be giving everybody credit. You did that, okay? And so the people that are good for you are not going to be the ones who want to keep you down and use your greatness against you, okay? Universe, what else does the collective need to know? Ooh, so many. Okay, I'm going to take these off and these off, but I'm going to take all of these, okay? This is so many. They're just, wow. The way that the universe still has more to say to you, I guess it's going to be longer than I thought. Okay, the star, abundance. Don't get too greedy. This is your thing that you're about to make so much money. It's going to go from here to here, where you're in, like, you're the pinnacle, you're the star, and people are going to be drawn to you to be like, take my money, take my money. And it's just the ball is going to be rolling, and again with the devil card. Are you serious? This person really wants to mooch. And there's more people. The next level you ascend, universe is like, watch out for the people. And every single time though, universe says you will actually be able to break free. You're going to break free twice. Once from like the exes, and second from even caring about what others think that are not on your level. This is your boundaries, right? So you're never going to let in someone like that, and any trauma bonds or whatever, jealousy or trouble, you're able to break the chains that are binding you or holding you back. And it could be a mindset. It could be like people who are so insecure about their own success that they say, it's not a big deal that you did this. It's not really a big deal that you did that. Nope. Your strength is in knowing who to even waste your time with, because time is money, and your money is looking amazing, and you do not want somebody to mooch off of your money, or at least you don't want someone who's jealous, weirdly enough, because that could switch up. Like they're jealous people are dangerous. You need to stay away. So you're like, nah, I'm going to hold down your jealousy. I don't want anybody around me like that. You're showing your strength to be like, I'd rather be alone than with any of you moochers or potential moochers, because they're cosplaying and LARPing as a supportive person. And then look at this, your temperance, because of your boundaries and your strength to even leave those people in the pack, you're going to be rewarded with Zen, luxury. It's more, I'm getting a sense of luxuries coming in. You're going to get to enjoy the simple things, like when your company or your passive income starts coming in faster and faster and you get the hang of things. You're going to be able, that's why you got the star, non-toxic foods, you get to make new friends, follow your hobbies, you're actually doing your meditation more often, you're reading more. It's like you're unplugging, right? You're unplugging from like what other people's insecurities and projections are. Again, with that, look, you've mastered Knight of Staves. Are you kidding? You've taken control and your power back. Unfortunately, look at this. This is how it started, strength, and now it's like under the carpet, which is wild, okay? Like, it's Knight of Staves. You have good news coming in, victory over a situation, and you get to like, basically you crushed your even caring about jealous people. You learned how not to need and how to figure out who's a moocher or a leech or a parasite, who wants to take you down. You're just like, nah, some of these people are smiling, hee hee ha ha, but then going and projecting, and I don't need that type of mindset around me while I'm learning something new. 5 of Staves. Look at this. These are people who are trying to be in your ear and be like, no, 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 I'm going to mansplain. I'm going to explain. I'm going to do XYZ. And you're like, I'm good. Thank you, though. Y'all could talk against yourselves. Clearly, you have your own power. Good for you, right? Like, you're getting away from that. Look at this. You also get your justice. Your justice is knowing that you follow the right path. Universe is definitely watching over you right now. Again, with Staves, Magician, you're making things happen. You're manifesting everything once you get rid of that person, or like, you move away from that person, or you just stop telling them anything in a good way. Like, you're really about to it's you sharpening your own knife. You used to think, well, I want constructive criticism. No, if anybody gives you any criticism, they're usually not the ones doing the work. Period. So if you see a typo, if they see a typo, you're not the type to go and be like, oh, this is like a mess up, or you could fix this, or yeah, it used to be helpful, but unless somebody asks you like, hey, I am paying you for this consultation, can you tell me what to do? They don't want the help, and they shouldn't need the help. You should go focus on your own ish, right? Like, you're so over just people giving like their 2 cents. I don't want it. I'm fine. And so like, universe is actually telling you for the first time, you don't need the advice. You actually should not. We're shifting. There's a paradigm shift where you see like there's people who make some content and it's like it's the same as others or XYZ, and then somebody wants to help them. Let them fail forward fast and figure it out. Or it's a recipe. The recipe they'll say is you know, the same type of thing. Nobody has a patent or some of them do. Some people have patents and those are conglomerates, but within small businesses, everybody's just borrowing off of each other. No one invented any, recipe for food, let's say. But if you go under everybody's recipe for this vegetarian thing and say, well, how about if you put meat in this vegetarian dish? That's more annoying than anything. It knows, like, universe is like, block those people. If you're making a cookie that says chocolate chip cookie and someone says, can I use raisins? Just either let their ish sit there or just block it. Because at this point, that was like pre-2024. And also, look at this, the magician. You're also not doing that. You're not commenting under people's ish. Because guess what? Now you're busy. And you're realizing, oh, that's some like a watcher instead of doer type energy. And you either learn how to, cancel that out, or you're going to be mad all the time because this person is trying to hold you back and make you doubt and be like, well, you should tweak this. You should tweak that. You shouldn't do anything. You shouldn't tweak anything. Universe is like, you're doing exactly what you need to be doing. And if you need to tweak it, you'll get a sign through your monetization, your manifestation. You can find it out yourself. You got enough big brain energy. Why are you going to go get advice from someone who hasn't ever done what you're doing exactly? No, I'm good. I'll read a book, recommend a book. You know what I mean? And then it says, here's the tea leaf message. What's the point of having sanctions if the authority will do nothing to enforce them? Exactly. Enforce. Use your thing. Turn off, like, maybe your comments. Maybe actually, if you're with a relationship that's bad, block them. You have to enforce in your boundaries. Especially if you're new to this, you have to make more strict boundaries than like whatever. Because what's the point of having, things that make you nervous around you, or things that aren't your core energy. So if your person or someone jealous is out here giving you, have you ever heard of the quote, the path to badness, or is like the path to evil is like sprinkled in good intentions. So they have good intentions, but really the good intentions lead you the wrong way. Do you know what I mean? And you can't really tell whose intentions. There is every incentive to cheat. Prioritize yourself or non-cheaters. Exactly. All you could do is focusing on doing the work. And by the way, borrowing is not cheating. Cheating is literally like cheating yourself out of an opportunity, or your person cheating on you, but then saying like they're jealous that you're talking to anyone else, but they're not single to you, kind of stuff. Okay, this isn't like, oh, this kind of sounds the same. Everybody has a chocolate chip cookie recipe. Did you know? That's not helpful. Cut those people out. And if you do stuff like that, cut it out. You know what I mean? And one more. You are enough. How cute. That's your tea leaf message. Exactly. What you're doing is enough. Start where you're starting. Just do it. Just do it. You are enough, more than enough, actually. And universe is like, yo, we're watching you. You're doing it right. Stop listening to whoever this person is in your life, whether it's a helpful, intentional friend, or a helpful, intentional lover, or someone who wants to take all your money once you make it, but they want to mooch and they don't want to help now. Just keep your eye open, okay? Because you by yourself are enough, even if you're single, and you got to do this yourself, okay? You're about to manifest a lot of money. Let's get your tea bag of the day that can manifest your wealth quicker and the right person. Wow. Organic sweet cinnamon spice cinnamon money. Hello. And also Google the 2 types of cinnamon, okay? Did you know in America 90 or 70 to 90% of all American cinnamon is actually toxic for the average American? Look up, I think it's Ceylon versus Cassia. Cassia is the bad one. Google like, why is Cassia bad for you? Pros and cons. And then do the same for the other side, Ceylon. Ceylon is from like only 1 or 2 countries. So any other thing that says organic but doesn't have Ceylon, Ceylon, is toxic to some people, okay? Depending on which side you are. But it's more rare here. So definitely organic sweet cinnamon spice. That's that money, okay? And it's organic because you want organic growth. You want to go forward. You're not, maybe you're just starting your company or your thing now, and your boyfriend or ex or whatever, girlfriend, is like in your ear acting like you should be professional. You're not. You're learning. You know what I mean? You're professional as is. And by the way, nobody cares about corporations like that anymore. There's a shift in the paradigm. So if you actually did try to do what the bigger ones were doing or whatever, that's cool. You're learning. But guess what? People are going to come to you because you're authentic, because you are enough. Period. Okay? So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.